tough?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's slightly different now. I'm a lot more tolerant than I used to be. That's probably a good thing from dealing with a lot of ill people that I've had to deal with.
Hello, my name's Colin Jones, local historian and community volunteer in Rhyl West, and I want to show you the many reasons why we don't want a cannabis cafe here. Rhyl's had a fun fair since before the First World War. Fun for all the family, thrills and spills for all ages.
What can I say? Real fun fair, and I use the word fun advisedly. Where's the fun? Where's the fair?
And this is Marine Lake, our Victorian ornamental lake, which opened in 1895.
Colin would explain to you how it was built in Victorian times, and people used to come here in funny hats and big prams, pushing them along, talking to the kids, and then going back and beating crap out the servants. It's sad.
In a family resort, it's important to keep away anything sleazy or even slightly illegal, or anything that might encourage bad behaviour.
Come here, come here. Do not interfere with this life buoy or rope. A life might depend on it. The good thing is, for people who are worried about safety on Rhyls Beach, well, there's no one on the beach anyway.
Cultural tourism is better than drug tourism, and we do have in Rhyl a number of buildings of heritage interest, such as this one, St David's Nursing Home. We have a nice little seaside resort here with something for all ages of the family. What we don't need is more drugs, and we certainly don't need a cannabis cafe.
A town like this needs cannabis in my book. Cannabis is the only thing that is going to make this place bearable.
A few days before the Cannabis Cafe is due to open, there's been a major setback for Jeff and his bud buddies. The police have discovered a crop, arrested the grower Dave, and confiscated thousands of pounds of cannabis destined for opening day.
Well, you're on your way out for the day, weren't you? And
Yeah, I was going out today, and I was phoned to tell me that the house had a small fire. When I returned, the fire brigade were there, and then they had to inform the police that it was used as a growing room. So the police arrived, and I was arrested at 10:30 this morning and released this afternoon.
Dave's an ex-Marine, a man who's served, you know, for his country. Been in a few scrapes for Queen and country, haven't you? And man of impeccable character, pillar of the community, just believes in what we're doing. Story, so I think that we should go down to the police station and explain it to them and see what action they're going to take. That's the thing with the Bud Buddies. That's what I've always said, is that if a grower gets caught, the Bud Buddies are there for them. We all know the risks.
And will you be hoping that the people that you supply, you know, medicinal users will back you up?
I know they will. I know they will. They've all said they will. They're all willing to. Lawrence, who we saw a couple of weeks ago, more than happy to. If he could walk into court, he would. He can't, because he's got no legs.
All right. Okay, catch you later.
You will indeed, you will indeed.
Once again, Jeff is to implement his Bud Buddies scheme.
All the suffragettes had criminal records. People who fought against slavery, all them had criminal records. We're no different.
How many times have we been out of war because of a principle?
Exactly. Oh, it's closed. Great.
You're not going to sleep?
I need to... Sorry, some idiot in the car. I need to speak to someone about someone who was arrested today. I've come in to make a statement.
Bear with me a second, I'll just get the number for you.
I know. What the hell do you have to do to get arrested in North Wales? Yes, well, thank you. That was a big help.
Don't know what to do. Fancy a pint? Let's go for a pint. Fancy a pint, Dave? Might as well.
Cheesed off with everything. Everything.
How's he coping with the stress of it all?
Not very well. Not sleeping. Not eating. Weight's dropping off him.
Yeah?
Got no choice, he's got to do it.
And he really believes in it, yeah?
God, yeah, more than anything. More than anything he's ever done. Doesn't he? I mean, he is obsessed with it.
And if you just go through here.
After unsuccessfully turning himself in, Jeff took us to Dave's house to see what remains of their grow room.
And it was called the fire brigade said this is the corner that was on fire.
Yeah.
When I was interviewed at the police station, they were aware from my statement I gave them who I was growing for, and they just said, I know who you're going for, and we'll just leave it at that. They did not know what to charge me with. I'm not a drug dealer. All the categories they've got to charge me with, I don't really fall into any of those. So basically, the only thing I've been mentioned so far is cultivating.
To be honest, the police probably suspect you are a drug dealer.
I don't know whether they do or not. If I am a drug dealer, then I'm the worst drug dealer in the country. How many drug dealers do you know invite BBC film crews into their life? Dave? You got light?
It's putting Bill on the map, just like I did Stockport. The Stockport, no one heard about it. It's now got the nickname of Skunk for.
So what do you think they'll be calling Will?
It's a good one. I think they'll call it something like Will.
It's been a long time coming this. As I said, it's been well over 2 years to actually get to this stage. And this night, the night before the coffee shop actually opens. I think when you've looked forward for something so long, and then it's finally here, and I've been through so much, and so's Sam. I don't know, I feel quite chilled actually.
When Jeff first opened for business in Rhyl, he was raided on day one. Now the police suspect that he's secretly growing cannabis to supply whoever he wants. But none of this has deterred Jeff. He finally admits that there is more to all this than just helping his bud buddies.
Coffee shops are very profitable. I worked out for Wales, working on the Dutch model, Wales could sustain about 200 coffee shops. Now, you're getting on for £500 million worth of money there. And they're quite conservative figures. If Wales actually legalised cannabis and England didn't, then you can multiply that figures by 10 because there'd be such drug tourism from over the border, and that would do Wales very, very nicely.
From a safe distance, we are watching Mr. Ditchfield carefully, and we're hoping that, being a cannabis user himself, he will become careless enough to make a mistake, and when he does so, we'll see if we can exploit him back into court and get a conviction and be rid of him.
So this is it?
Go and get me own shop.
Yeah, he was nervous this morning.
Was he? So it's all bravado, really.
Yeah, very much sick this morning.
What?
He was sick.
Physically?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't tell us that.
First through the door are Jeff's medicinal users.
Through there, let's go to the back.
He ushers them into the private section before more able-bodied recreational members arrive.